Today,
Like God, they give us the opportunity.
today not supposed to be, not supposed to be a free class, but it's okay.
Yeah, like
Everywhere
like
good.
yeah.
When the meeting, not they talk.
I do one or two things. I did.
Okay. Promise, how are you?
Yes, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. How is everything? Everything is good, huh?
Yes, sir.
Good. Very good. All right, let's start without wasting time. Okay. All right, yeah, we are set. Miri, you don't feel under the book?
I never get up.
You never see her?
Never do.
Okay.
Maybe we will talk after the class now. Yeah.
All right, no wala.
About that one.
No wala. Start with the questions. Anyway, today we started. You go mute your side now, okay? So that me know it's not they come. Since I want to explain. Now we started primo soccorso. The last time, that was a Wednesday, yes. So we could not finish it. Then we continue from there. Primo soccorso. Primo soccorso simply means first aid. You know, when somebody had an accident, you know, what does the person need? Immediate, you know, that is first aid. Giving somebody first aid. It is called primo soccorso. You know, so it is an obligation by legge. Legge means by law. According to Italian law, it is obligatory. Obligation. That is obligatory. Okay. When you see somebody had an accident, you must give the person a helping hand. You will not say because you are not a professional or you are not what is it called? You are not a specialist. You are not a doctor. You are not a nurse. So because of that, you will not give assistance to the person. So let me invite this our student again. Okay, Abraham. I hope you are good. So that is primo soccorso. So we already talked about so many things there, but the thing is this: new people here, you don't have to worry because when we finish the book, we start it all over again. So there is no way you are going to miss anything. Now you understand now? No way. Nothing miss anything. So even though we finish the book now, we almost the ending. This 22 and it's about 25. So that means remain like 3 topics to finish. Then we will start all over again from the beginning. So it's still good for people, new people like Una. And now, the last time we talked about start of the shock. What is mean start of the shock? Start of the shock simply means shock. When somebody, when somebody shocked, when something happened. It can be something like a happiness, which is a joya, or Arabia, as in angry, all those kind of things, Or maybe somebody can have too much of loss of blood, all those things can lead to shock. And how do you know somebody have a shock? The person's pallor will become a pallider. The color of the skin will change, but that one not they change for our body, now white people. Our skin fair get doing it. We will be the black people. Then the person will sweat for forehead, cold, all those kind of things. And the person will talk without sensor. Sensor, as in without talking anyhow, talking out of point. That means the person don't do in the state of shock with that. Then how do you solve the problem? When somebody, you find somebody, maybe tomorrow somebody had an accident, then you find out that person, okay, you discover, okay, this is shock. Talking anyhow, all those kind of things, or shivery, all those kind. How are you going to resolve the issue? You put the person lie down, by the back. Then you raise the person's leg up. That is a sollevate, gambe sollevate. So before we continue, we move to the start of the inconscienza. Inconscience means unconscious. Before we move to there, somebody can still have an accident, then the person will be unconscious. Then how are you going to know? And how are you going to resolve the problem before ambulance come? We will talk about that. And we will also talk about ustioni. Ustioni means burnt. Anyways, if you have a sheet of paper, you can jot down. So you can jot down. So, but before then, let's take some few questions on that state of shock. Now, lo stato di shock può essere causata da un forte dolore. È vero o falso? You can write it on the comment section. If you don't want to speak, you can just say è vero o falso. That is number one question. Under this shock.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Okay. Now, lo stato di shock. That means the state of shock. Può essere, it can be causata, it can be caused da un forte dolore. It can be caused by, a strong pains.
Yeah.
Is it true or false? When somebody receives a sudden pains, strong one. So the answer is vero. Okay? Lo stato di shock può essere causata. It can be caused from un e forte, strong, dolore, pains. That one is vero. Lo stato di shock può essere causata da una forte emozione, gioia e rabbia. È vero o falso? Okay. Miri, I hope you follow Miri. Miri.
Yes, I dey follow up. If my phone no on the charge, wait. I dey follow up.
Because I know they see your response. Whether you say very or false, so you know they see your response. Me I dey see una response. I beg.
Okay.
Abraham, I dey see you.
Okay.
Abraham, you dey house today? Abi you dey work? Abraham.
No, I'm not the house. I'm not the house.
You know always the day house, Abraham. It's all right. Let's go.
You know.
It's all right. Now let's start with the shock. Può essere. The state of shock can be. Può means be. Essere. Può essere can be. Causata can be caused. Da una forte emozione, with a strong emotion. Gioia, which is joy, happiness. Rabbia or angry. When somebody do something very, very bad to you or whatsoever, because of that strong anger, the person if he fall under the state of shock. Or maybe somebody, now let me just say, your corner, your dash like 500,000 euro, or dash somebody 500,000 euro. Not be able to see because of that happiness, they go fence. You understand? È vero, gioia e rabbia. Now, number 3. Lo stato di shock. Just a minute. Let me follow all of them back. You don't come out. I'll follow now later. Lo stato di shock può essere causata da una forte perdita di sangue. È vero o falso? Promise said è vero. I will read it again. Sharon, let me invite Sharon. Just a minute, let me invite Sharon. Okay, I don't already invite her. All right. Okay. Okay.
I go join on. Ma arrange this my phone. I go join on now. Yeah.
No wala. Just they do what they do. So far you they listen. You understand?
Okay.
The most important thing is they listen. Okay. Now lo stato di shock può essere causata da un forte perdita di sangue. Perdita di sangue. What's my perdita di sangue? Who can tell me that? Can somebody? Perdita di sangue. Promise, tell me. Yeah?
Loss of blood, sir.
You said promise?
Loss of blood.
Very good. Loss of blood. Sangue means blood. Perdita means loss. Loss of too much of blood. So the person can go under shock. Even some people say they don't even see blood. They just see blood. Hey, voila. When the blood come out for their body, hey, you understand? That is it.
This
That one,
don't die.
that one is still vero. Then number 4, lo stato di shock può essere causata da un forte trauma. È vero o falso? Un forte trauma. Jennifer, wait, let me invite you. It's our student too. Okay. Wait, Jennifer. All right. Yeah, bring all of them and come up. Then Mike never see come. Mike. And it goes all right, isn't it? Okay. Now that is it. Now let's start with the shock. That is a trauma means trauma. When person go under trauma, so sometimes person if you get accident, then you go under this thing. Trauma. That be trauma in Italian language. So shock trauma can still cause a shock. Then this, please, if noise is coming from there, you mute it. It's kind of a noise is coming from there. Okay, now good. Now, lo stato di shock si manifesta con pelle molto pallida e fredda. È vero o falso? Lo stato di shock si manifesta. As in, how do you know somebody is under a state of shock? The person pale, which is a skin. Okay? Blueberry, thanks for the gift. Okay? Molto pallida. Once they say something they pallida, they are something like gray, as in the color just change, you understand? And the skin of the person go change, but the show for our body, we won't be white, black. As I've told before, a fredda, the person will be cold. That is also a vero. Then, lo stato di shock si manifesta. It is manifested con presente di sudore. What's mean sudore? Can somebody tell me the meaning of that? Sudore, freddo. Huh?
Sweating.
Very correct. Sudore, sweating. Freddo, as in cold sweat. Alla fronte. What is the meaning? Alla fronte.
Okay.
On the forehead. Very correct. The person will be sweating on the forehead, and the sweat will be cold. Even though in summer. Okay.
You said it's Fudera what?
I will read it again. Lo stato di shock. The state of shock si manifesta. It is manifested con presenza. Co-presenza, with the present, the sudore, the present of sweat. Sudore, yes. Sudore. Freddo, as in cold sweat. Alla fronte. Alla fronte means on the forehead. Okay? On the forehead. Then when you see somebody like that, say this person is under the state of shock. Why did they teach you all these things now? Is tomorrow, when they drive, you see somebody had an accident, because according to Italian law, it is obligatory that. Sir, I will come back, please. All right, it's okay, promise. As you wish. You must give a happy hand. Then how are you going to know this person is under what did they happen to the person? So you know how you want to attend to the person. Because if the person is spinal cord break, it is better if you touch her. Then how are you going to know the person have a spinal injury? Because the moment of trying to help the person, the person will cause more damages. You understand? But you can still remove the person if case maybe the motor is burning. What is the meaning, the major purpose of first aid? First aid is to prevent somebody from further injury. Not be injury when you already get, but to avoid the person from further injury. You understand? That is the major purpose of first aid, and to save life. You understand?
I was thinking that first aid not to give the first treatment.
And it's the same thing now. By giving the person first treatment, it simply means you are saving the person from saving the person from dying. It's still part of it. It's still part of it. But it's not just giving the person treatment, because even maybe you don't even have the instrument to give. Thanks for the gift, Davida. You don't have the first aid equipment, to give the person. But by giving this person, a happy hand is also a first aid. That is it. Anyways, we will now go. I wish you have the book now, but say more. I finish the remaining questions on that this, but we don't read everything. because of time. We have many things to do. Then we move to stato di incoscienza, that is unconscious. What is mean unconscious? Segni. What is mean of segni? Segni means symptoms. What is the symptoms? How do you know that this person is unconscious? Let's go. Un traumatizzato in stato di incoscienza. That is a symptoms in unconscious casualty. Okay, casualty. Non reagisce a stimuli semplici. You understand? Can somebody explain that? Non reagisce a stimuli. What do you mean stimuli? Stimuli semplici. The person doesn't move. Even when you try to pinch the person, you not go feel it. Okay? Non reagisce a stimuli semplici. That is, it does not react to simple stimuli. You understand? Excuse me, let me invite one of our students. Who will be the person? Okay, Mary. All right. Davida, because of the gift you give to me, let me bring you up. But try to be part of our student, okay? Today now, bro, save now for the free class. It's not supposed to be free.
Sir, but only the motto now with the shoe.
Me no, yeah. Okay. Evening, okay. David. Okay. All right, me at the show now then. First of all, the state of shock. But if not, they come from a side, you need to side. Start of the shock. That is okay. We don't already pass this one anyway. Okay. Just a minute. Okay, this is it. When somebody they shock, when you confirm and say the person really they shock, you try to raise the person up, a leg up, the leg or the face up like this. Then be gambe sollevate, sollevate, as in raising it up, facing sun like this. You understand? So that the blood will start flowing to the head and start circulating well. Okay, then later the person will recover himself. All right, this is the solution to that kind of, before doctors, ambulance will come. This is how you attend to a person in the state of shock. Okay, now we move to incoscienza because we are already there. Start today. Let me follow now back. Okay. Start today, incoscienza. Start today. Okay, when somebody's unconscious, this is how you lie the person down. I don't know what is wrong with this thing. Somebody go tap image. They give you other things. Just a minute, I beg. Let me use this one. Starter. Conscience. Okay. All right. I hope you can see all the images, right? I hope you guys can see the images.
Yes.
Okay. All right, let's go. Now, non si reagisce a stimoli semplici. When somebody, as in that is saying, segni means symptoms, segni, signs, symptoms, you know. Non reagisce, okay? Non reagisce, reagisce means does not react, okay, to simple stimuli. That is a stimuli semplice. Un pizzicato, that is a pinch, when you pinch somebody. Uno schiaffo, that is a slap. When you give that person a slap, you not go even react, you not go feel up. Michael, good evening, Michael. Wait, me, I'll bring you up. Okay, now let's go. You understand? Ok, non è in grado di rispondere a una domanda. That person is not, you know, in a position to respond to a simple question. That is, will not be able to respond to even the most simplest simple question when somebody is unconscious. All right. Then the third one, non è in grado di eseguire movimenti. Will not be able to move. The person will not be able to move. That is to show you that person is under the state of you know, unconscious. Okay. Number one, non as in the symptoms, how you are going to know that this person is unconscious. Number one, non reagisce a stimuli semplici. That means the person does not react to simple stimuli, such as un pizzicato. Pizzicato means a pinch. You pinch somebody. Even when you pinch the person, you pinch her. You not go feel her. You not go hear. You not go move. Uno schiaffo means you give her a slap. The person not go even still feel her. Okay, etc. etc. Non è in grado, number two, non è in grado di rispondere a una domanda. The person will not be in position to respond, you know, even the simple question, anche la più semplice, even the simplest, you know, question. The person will not be able to respond. Okay? Non è in grado di eseguire movimenti. The person cannot move. Okay? Now, interventi. That means action to take. Interventi means action to take when you come across that person. This is what you will do. Verificare. You have to verify. Se respira ancora. You have to verify if the person is still breathing. Okay? If the person still breathes, you understand? That is verificare. That is when you come across that person. Okay? Interventi. That means action to take. First thing to do, verificare se respira ancora. You have to verify if the person is still breathing. Okay? Ponendo la mano sulla parte laterale base de torace or sull'addome. What is the meaning of torace? Can somebody tell me? Can somebody tell me? What is the meaning of torace? Can somebody tell me? Torace. Jennifer, you want to try? Torace. Jenny, you want to try?
Sir, I'm not sure, but I think it's the chest book.
It's correct. Yes, it's the chest. If you have your book there, you open to page 262, okay? You have your book now. Jennifer. You have your book, right?
Yes, sir.
You have
No,
your
sir.
okay. You open to page 260.
No, sir.
No, okay. Okay, Blueberry. Now Blueberry tell me say don't buy a book. Okay, now Blueberry. Anyway, you open to page 262. Any person deal with book, Michael Abraham. Those one I get deal with a book. 262. And there with them. Okay. Now that is very correct. Torace. Okay. You feel mute now, all right? You feel mute, okay? Now, that is ponendo la mano That means you have to put your hand sulla parte, on the part laterale, that is the side, bassa, as in low, the thorace, as in the lower part of the chest. Okay, the lower part of the chest, or sulle adorme. Adorme means abdominal, as in belly. Okay, you place your hand there to know if the person is still breathing. All right. Okay. The second one is this: se fa fatica a respirare. If the person is having difficulties to respirate, as in to breathe, okay, liberare subito naso. Try to free his nose. You try to free the person's nose, bocca, and his mouth. That eventually ostruzione, from eventually obstruction. If there is something inside his nose or mouth, you have to check. Then you try to free those things. Maybe now the person you can't get too much catarrh, based on the unconscious. All those things they come out from the nose, mouth. You understand all those kind of foam, and the person find difficulty to breathe. Then you try to free all those things. Try to, you can use your hand or whatsoever. So that is it. Okay. Now, when you see somebody like that, this is how you should place the person. Okay, like this. If there is anything in his mouth, all these things will fall off like this. You put the person's side like this. Okay, you put one of his hand here, one here. This is how you lie the person down. Person that is under the state of shock. All right, this is how you place the person. Okay, that is it. It's inside your book how you do it. All right. Now let's take some few questions on that here before we move to the next one. The question here is this: se un ferito della strada è in stato di incoscienza, bisogna verificare se respira ancora, mettendo una mano sulla parte laterale bassa del torace o su addome. È vero o falso? Guys, tap. Why you respond? Let this thing climb 1,000. Okay. Abraham said è vero.
Vero.
Okay. Jennifer also said è vero. Let me break it down. All right. Se un ferito della strada. If there is somebody, an injured person, as somebody went injured, an injured person, injured as a result of road accident. That's why they said della strada, injury from the road. That means it's accident that will cause that. Okay. Se, because this one will be walk, a lavoro, this one sulla strada. Anytime you see that thing sulla strada, ferita sulla strada, just know say they are talking about accident. Okay, and the person can't injure. Or sometimes the physics say infortunato. Okay, that is infortunio. Okay. Se un ferito, as in injured, della strada, from the road, è in stato di incoscienza. The person is in the state. Stato means state. Is in the state of unconsciousness. Bisogna, you have to verificare. You have to verify. Se respira. You have to verify if the person is still breathing. Okay, breathing. Okay, ancora. If the person is still breathing yet. Okay. Mettendo una mano. Mettendo means putting, mettere, mettendo. Putting una mano, putting one hand sulla parte laterale. Putting one hand on the lateral part. Okay, that is the side. Okay, bassa, as in low. The torace, the low part of the chest, or su abdomen, or on the stomach. Abdominal, right? Abdomen. All right. The answer is è vero. That's how you verify if the person is still breathing. Okay. Then, number 2. Se un ferito della strada è in stato di incoscienza, può essere muso solo se si è certi che non abbia trauma alla colonna vertebrale. È vero o falso? You want me to read it again? I'll read it again. Se un ferito della strada è in stato di incoscienza, può essere mosso solo se si è certi che non abbia trauma alla colonna vertebrale. È vero o falso? Okay, Rick Rose said è vero. Jennifer, everybody said è vero. Now let me break it. Can somebody help us to break it down? Jennifer, can you try? No, not you, Jennifer. Blueberry, are you there? Blueberry. Is Blueberry there?
I'm sorry, I was trying to put my daughter to sleep. I'm sorry.
Okay, you could not hear what I read. You didn't listen. All right, she's busy. Anyway, try it. Anyway, I know it's all right. Who can try? Can somebody else try? Jenny, can you try? Or Abraham, can somebody try? David, is David there? Can you try? You want me to read it again?
Sir, please read it again.
Ok. Se un ferito della strada è in stato di incoscienza, può essere mosso solo se si è certi che non abbia traumi alla colonna vertebrale. Everybody said è vero. Now, why do you say è vero? Do you understand the question? What do you understand by the question? Can you explain?
So it's somewhat difficult for me.
Okay, it's kind of difficult. It's all right. Bro, can you try? Who can try? Can somebody try? Jennifer, can you try?
Can I try, sir?
Yeah. Try.
Yes, sir. So it's basically saying that before you take out an injured person or move an injured person, you should ensure that he has no injury or no dislocation on the neck bone, the neck area.
Very part of is correct anyway. You try, but the vertebra which you are calling neck is also part of neck anyway. It is the spinal cord. Okay, the spinal cord. All right, you try. Very correct. You try. Now let me break it down. Se un ferito della strada è in stato di coscienza. If I'm an injured person on the road and the person is in the state of unconscious, può essere mosso. The person can be moved. If you move the person, solo only, there is a condition. Not all of them just move, okay? Only se si è certi. Only if you are sure. Certi means sure. Okay, you are sure che non abbia. You are sure that the person doesn't have trauma, okay? Alla colonna, that is a colony, vertebra, okay? Which is the spinal cord. The answer is a vero. Because that person, if you go move on, the person get injury for spinal cord, the person, if he paralyzed, if he move his hand and his leg again, so it takes a specialist to come and move that kind of person. They're getting one to move on, so you don't cause more injury to that spinal cord when they're already injured. So before you move that person, always try to make sure, say the person, his spinal cord is okay. You understand? There's no injury, on the spinal cord. Then you move the person. Otherwise, if the spinal cord fit just break things, the person go just die for there. You don't go to reach hospital. So that is why they say solo only that you are sure, certi. Okay. Now the third question. Se un ferito della strada è in stato di incoscienza e fa fatica a respirare, bisogna liberare subito il naso e la bocca da eventuali ostruzioni. That one is also a vero. I will read it. I will break it down. Se un ferito della strada, if there is somebody injured person on the road in stato di shock, the incoscienza, and the person is on the state of unconscious, fa fatica, and the person is having difficulties a respirare, to respirate. Okay, bisogna, you have to, you now that came to help the person, you have to liberare subito. You have to free the person subito, fast, in naso, this person's nose, okay, nursery. You have to free it if there is, la bocca and his mouth, okay, da eventuali ostruzione. from eventually obstruction, as I explained before. That one is also vero. The fourth one, se un ferito della strada è in stato di incoscienza, bisogna controllare spesso la sua condizione di salute fino a arrivo dell'ambulanza. That one is also vero. Su un ferito della strada, se un ferito della strada, if there is an injured person on the road, okay, in stato di incoscienza, the person is on the state of an unconscious, bisogna controllare. You have to control the person. Spesso, what's the meaning of spesso? Can somebody tell me the meaning of spesso? Spesso.
Always.
Correct. Always. Spesso means time to time, as in often. You understand? Let me say like 5 minutes or 2 seconds, or you just be checking on the person. Okay, often. Correct. That is a spesso. Okay, le sue condizioni. Check the person's conditions often. All right. The salute is a health condition. Okay, fino until arrivo, the arriving, then ambulanza, the arrival of an ambulance. Until ambulance come, should be checking on the person. All right, that is also a vero. Now we move to ustione. Can somebody tell me the meaning of ustione? Can somebody tell me the meaning of ustione before we go to ustione?
Yes.
Tell me, please, ustione.
I am burning.
Huh?
Burning or fire?
Fire, correct. That is ustione. Okay. Okay, let's go. Ustione. Ustione. Any questions so far?
I want to ask a question.
Tell me.
How you want to know whether the person the spinal cord is not affected?
The person is unconscious. Even though you pinch, you not go here now. You not feel they ask a question because the person not feel respond to any demand. What are you going to do? You try to verify and check by yourself whether the person, if somebody injured for backbone, maybe blood feel they come out from there or whatsoever, or the person, you will even see and say the person don't almost break into two somehow, or the person get into the, all those kind of things. So you just suffer leave the person, but except you notice that the person, if you leave on there, the person is open for further what does it call? Exposed to further injuries. For example, maybe the vehicle is burning. You understand me? Whether the person gets spinal cord, not get spinal cord injury, my guy, you have to put the person out because it will be better. The person, you put the person out than the person born alive, there, because somebody that is unconscious cannot move anyways. So even when the fire is burning, we will not even feel the fire. You understand? So the person will jump from there, waka, which will not be good. You understand? Okay, now this is burnt. Now let me ask you a question before we go into this burnt. If you a vehicle had an accident, the vehicle catch fire, and some people burn, and their clothes are still attached, burnt clothes are still attached to their skin. Are you going to pull those remaining burnt clothes from their body, from their skin? Are you going to pull them? Because all this one are the major question when they ask for this burnt.
Sir, no, sir, you will not pull it.
Okay.
Because he may follow if he follow the skin.
Very
correct.
correct.
Need to pull out.
Very correct. Very correct. Okay, now let's go. Now, burns, which is ustione. That is a segni. Segni means symptoms. Okay. Pelle arrossato. Okay, that is arrossato. Arrossato è dolorante. Dolorante means pains. Arrossato means red. Pelle means skin. Skin will become red. Just the way this person's own become red right now. Then it will be very painful. Okay, that is a primo grado. It is called first degree of burnt. This one is first degree of burnt. There are different types of degree of burnt. There are some serious bunting when we say, God, just forget. Not be even Pele you would even talk about. Now Pele, fortemente arrosato è presente di vesciche, vesciche. That is a very red, blistered skin and great pain. All right, great pains. Okay, dolore molto intenso, as in strong pains. You know, that is a 2 grado. That is a 2 degree. Pelle, so this thing, necrotizzata di colore marrone or nerostro. There's a marrone. The skin will become brown. Okay, very brown. All right. All these one have different grade or different grade of burnt. The first grade, which is a grado uno, is pelle arrosato, just red. Okay, dolorante. It will be painful. That is a grade 1. Then number 2, grade 2 is a pelle fortemente, has a strong arrosato, very red. Presente di vesciche, dolore molto intenso, as in strong pains. That one is a grade 2, secondo grado. That one is grade 2. There are different types of bones. Okay. Then the third one, the third one, pelle necrotizzata. Okay. That is a what is it called? Blackish or brown dead skin tissue. Okay, pelle necrotizzata di colore marrone. Marrone means brown, or nerastro. That is a nero, black. Dolore meno intenso, as in less pinks, perché sono stato distrutta. Less pain. The skin will be less pain. Why? Because the pelle sono distrutta. That means the pain distrutta. That means the skin has been destroyed totally by the fire. Okay? Le terminazione nervose and terminated nerves. You know, so those nerves like what is it called? Where all those blood pass, all those nerves, you know, that respond to all these stimulus and all those things. That is a terminazione, terminated nerves. Okay, that is a 3 grado. That is 3 grade. La gravità di un'ustione è determinata da grado e dalle superficie del corpo interessata. That is, the seriousness of a bone is determined by the degree and by the surface of the body in question. I will read it again. La gravità. Okay? That is, the seriousness. The un'ustione, the seriousness of a bone, determinata. It is determined, that grado is determined by the grade, dalla superficie, as in the surface, the corpo of the body, interessata, you know, the body we are talking about or in question. All right. So that's how you know the grade, the degrees of, you know, of bones. All right. Now we will not read everything. We try to come down a bit. We read all this one. Se l'ustione riguarda gli arti, gambe e braccia. That is, if the bones affect the limbs, that is, limbs riguarda gli arti, gambe e braccia. You know, limbs, their hands and their legs. Okay. It makes a gambe, okay. Immediately, immediately. You know, so this Italian, this thing, when it comes to all this BB language, you get it today. Immediately in acqua fredda. You put them in a cold water per diminuire il dolore, to reduce the pains. ok? Se le ustioni volgono il busto, coprirle con materiale pulito. If the skin, the bones, if the bones are on the trunk, cover them with sterile materiale, as in something that are clean. You try to cover them up. All right. So we not be able to read everything. So we just take some few questions here on that here. Number one question here is this: Se un ferito della strada. If somebody injured person on the road, se è ustionato, the person had burns, okay? E sono ancora presente delle residue, fiamme, and there is ancora presente, there is still present, okay, of residue, fiamme, as in fire or whatsoever. Bisogna spegnere. You have to try to off the fire. Bisogna spegnere. You have to off the fire. Soffocandole. You have to suffocate. That is it. Soffocandole. Ad esempio, con una coppetta. For example, with a cover, a coppetta, like cloth, like, a piece of cloth you try to use to cover the fire. Then you suffocate the fire. The fire will not receive oxygen anymore. So the fire will be off. You understand me? Okay, David said he's coming back. All right. È vero o falso? I will read it again. Se un ferito della strada si è ustionato e sono ancora presente delle residue, fiamme, bisogna spegnere, soffocandole, ad esempio, con una coperta. È vero o falso?
Yeah.
È vero, which is correct. The one I already explained. Se un ferito della strada, if there is an injured person on the road, se è ustionato and the person had a burnt, the person got burnt, okay? E sono ancora presente. And there is still the presence of della residue, okay? Fiamme, as in fire, is still burning. Okay, bisogna spegnere. You have to find a way to put off the fire. Soffocandole, you have to suffocate, ad esempio, for example, con una coppetta. For example, with a coppetta, a cover, like cloth, all those things, bed sheet, all those, anything you see, okay? That is one. Number two, se un ferito della strada se è ustionato, ok? È consigliabile non togliere i vestiti rimasti attaccati alla pelle bruciata. È vero o falso?
Vero.
È vero. The answer is correct. It's vero.
Vero.
I will read it again. Se un ferito della strada, if there is somebody that got injured on the road, si è ustionato and the person got burnt, è consigliabile. It is recommended or it is advisable. Non togliere. It is advisable that you don't remove it. I vestiti, the clothes, rimasti, the clothes that is remaining, attaccati, attached alla pelle, on the skin, bruciata, on the skin that just got burned, and they are still close, attached to the skin. It is consigliabile. It is advisable not to remove them. All right. So the answer is è vero. Per diminuire il dolore della ustione si deve, se possibile, fare uso di acqua fredda. È vero o falso?
Vero.
Which is also correct. When somebody got burnt, if it is possible, you apply, if you have cold water, you can apply cold water to reduce the pain. Don't go and put hot water join with it already burn. It go worse. You understand me? So the answer is also vero. Se un ferito della strada ha riportata delle ustioni arbusto conviene coprirle con materiale pulito. Okay, that is if somebody got born on the road, you have to try to cover that place that got born with materiale pulito, as in with clean materials. Okay, that one is also a very yes. Yes. Now we move to hemorrhagia. Hemorrhagia. What's the meaning of hemorrhagia? Can somebody tell me? Hemorrhagia. Can somebody tell me hemorrhagia, the meaning? All right, it simply means bleeding. When somebody is bleeding, okay, let me write it. When somebody is bleeding, you know, hemorrhagia. Okay. This one too small. This one's too small. Okay, that is when somebody is bleeding. You can see here, but let's use this. Okay, saying. How do you know somebody is bleeding? You will see the blood now. You understand? You will see the blood is coming out. So there is no need of explaining too much things there. Let's go straight to the questions. All right. When you see somebody bleeding, so these are the questions. So when somebody is bleeding, it's called hemorrhagia. Okay. This is spelling here. Look at it. That is an HEMORRAGIE. Okay. External. As in external means external, as in outside, not be internal. Internal. Okay. Not be internal bleeding. That is an outside bleeding. External. All right. So that is a spelling. Okay. Now we take some few questions under it. Then we move to second to the last. Now, se un infortunato della strada ha una forte sanguinante, la si deve coprire con materiale sterile o quanto più possibile pulito per bloccare il sanguinamento. È vero o falso? Okay, I'm going to switch on this light. Me and the see where. Okay, the answer is vero. Se un infortunato. Who is infortunato? What is the meaning of infortunato? Infortunato. What is the meaning?
Accident.
No.
Accident.
No.
Maybe you come across the person.
Huh?
Maybe you come across the accident.
No. Infortunato. Mike, are you there?
Somebody that
Opportunity.
has injury.
Correct. You
Somebody
don't,
that has injury.
yes, you don't answer the question. Somebody won't get injured and be fortunato. Okay.
Okay, they said it, you said no before.
You said it. Somebody won't get injury.
Not be me second. Nigeria can talk.
Not yet. You know, some of them they talk now. Anyway, now it means now waiting maybe that infortunato. Se un infortunato della strada. The other side that they use se un ferito della strada is the same thing. Se un ferito della strada. Se un infortunato della strada. Both of them means the same thing. They are referring to the person when injured on the road. Okay, the person when injured on the road. Don't forget to they means the same thing, okay? Se un infortunato della strada ha una ferita sanguinante. The person have mute, please. Mute. Thanks. So if the person have loss of blood, okay, the person bleed, la si deve coprire. You have to cover con materiale sterile, sterilize the materials. Like you see, like this kind of material this person is using right now, okay? Or quanto più possibile, or as much as clean possible, as in as clean as possible. If you don't get this particular one, real material for covering injuries. Okay, per bloccare, to block, insanguinamento, to block the bleeding. You understand? Just the way this person try to block this person's bleeding. You understand? Why are they advising you to always use materiale sterile or materiale pulito? Why? What can somebody tell me?
You know, contact germs.
Very correct. Many person don't contact germs. Because if somebody go use all those things when they catch person, what do they call that thing again? When somebody injured, they'll go give an injection, made that thing I tell you, but I don't forget that thing. Yes, all those kind of stuff. Yes. Then number 2, se un infortunato della strada ha una ferita sanguinante, sporca di terra, bisogna lavare, lavarla quanto prima con acqua pulita. È vero o falso? I read it again. Se un infortunato se un infortunato della strada.
Well, see, the person don't come get water for them. When they go for road, they carry water, they go.
If you don't get water, that's what they say. Let's read the question, you see. Okay. Se un infortunato della strada. If there is an injured person on the road, una ferita sanguinante, and the person has bleeding, all right, bleeding, ferita, injury, bleeding, sporca di terra, and that injury is being covered with stained with sand, with soil, all those kind of things. Maybe person on the dry bike, you go for a scrape hand for ground or scrape leg, all those kind of things. So sand must be now. Okay, that they say sporca di terra. They are actually talking about the soil, the sand. Okay, bisogna lavarla. You have to wash quando prima, as fast, con acqua pulito, as fast as possible, with clean water. You understand? You find clean water to wash it. If you don't have you know go do miracle and make water come now. But if there's because me, if I move water always is in my vehicle. There is always water. It's on my vehicle. Because nobody knows what to go happen. Even sometimes say if your vehicle is there, if it's short water. Say if your vehicle is short water, you must try to pull water. You need to pull water. Otherwise you burn your gasket. That is called guarnizione. Guarnizione testata. Guarnizione. Then be gasket. If you burn out, you will know how much you go spend. So always they carry water, they follow body. Now, number 3, durante un intervento di primo soccorso. During the intervention di primo soccorso or first aid, okay, se l'infortunato ha una ferita sanguinante. If an injured person has injury, like bleeding, con presenza di corpi estranei, with the presence of corpi estranei. Can somebody tell me the meaning of that? Corpi estranei. Can somebody tell me?
Foreign object.
Very correct. Foreign object. That foreign object, maybe like iron from bike, all those things. It took enter the person's hand. The thing did there. Okay. Non bisogna toglierli della ferita. Non bisogna toglierli della ferita. Dalla ferita. You must not remove it because you not be doctor. You must not remove it from the injury. Okay? The answer is severe. All right? Now we move to number which number again? Excuse me. Okay, number 4. Se un infortunato della strada ha una ferita sanguinante, bisogna tamponarla con gas sterile o pani puliti. Pani puliti. What do you mean pani puliti? Clothes, clean clothes, or sterilize all these kind of materials used to cover the injury. The answer is also è vero. Now we move to copy esterneo in un occhio. Corpo estraneo in un occhio. That is a foreign matter in an eye. You know, when something enters a person's eye, what are you going to do when something enters a person's eye? Okay, let's take the question straight. Se a un infortunato dalla strada è entrato un corpo estraneo in un occhio. Scheggia di vetro, as in like glass, legno or wood, or altro, or other things. Bisogna bendagliarlo. What's mean bendagliarlo? Bendagliarlo. Can somebody tell me? Bendagliarlo. That means you have to bandage.
Bandage.
And not just bandage, you use something to cover tie the head and the eye. When okay, senza, without procedere, without proceeding, un altro maneuver, without proceeding another maneuver, as if you want to do operation, you want to try to remove the thing, pull the thing out from the person's eyes. No, you don't do that. Just try to cover the eye, with cloth or whatsoever, tie him. Then you leave the person until ambulance come, the kind of go hospital, go try to remove the thing. Otherwise, if you made the thing become worse. Se a un infortunato della strada, if there is an injured person on the road, entrato un corpo estraneo, he enters as in like foreign materials, as in external materials that is not from your body. That is the meaning. Okay, in un occhio, in an eye. Okay, scheggia di vetro, maybe a piece of glass, legno, or a piece of wood, or altro, or other things. Bisogna bendagliarlo. You have to just tie bandage. Not be say normal bandage, as in just tie the eye, senza procedere, without proceeding altre manovre, without proceeding other maneuver, other things. Try to do operation on those things. The answer is also vero. Okay? Then, number 2. Se a un infortunato della strada è entrato un corpo estraneo. Estraneo means external, foreign, as in external things. In un occhio, or in an eye, bisogna consigliarli di non toccare. Bisogna consigliarli di non toccare l'occhio danneggiato per evitare danni maggiori. È vero o falso? È vero o falso?
Vero.
Okay, I will break it down. Se a un infortunato della strada, if there is an injured person on the road, è entrato un corpo estraneo, and something entered the person's eyes, foreign, external things, in un occhio, in an eyes, okay, an eye. Bisogna, you have to consigliargli. You have to advise the person. Consigliargli. You have to advise the person, di non toccare, to not touch the eye, l'occhio danneggiato, the eye that has been damaged. You should advise the person not to touch it. Okay? Per evitare, to avoid danni maggiori, to avoid higher damages to the eye. The answer is vero. You don't have to touch it. You must advise the person not to touch it, since you can't help the person. Okay, number 3. Se a un infortunato della strada, if there is somebody injured on the road, entrato un corpo, enters something, corpo, estraneo, a foreign external stuff, in un occhio. What are those external stuff, like glass, like legno, or other things? Bisogna bendagliarlo. You have to bandage the eye, just tie the eye. Evitando di toccarlo. And you should try to avoid touching it fino all'intervento della specialista, until the intervention of a specialist. It's people that specialize on all those kind of, like doctors. All right, that one is also a vero. Now we move to trauma alla gabbia, toracea. What's the meaning of that? That is chest injury. Trauma alla gabbia toracea, or toracica. Trauma alla gabbia toracica. Let me write it. If I tell you the one to the fee headache, I don't believe. I don't know what it is. So, trauma alla gabbia.
Yes, I got there and a leg now.
That one a gamba, not be gabbia. You understand? This one a gabbia, toracica. That is a chest. Okay?
Okay.
There's a difference between gamba and gabbia. Toracica. God of hosts. Trauma alla gabbia.
Trauma alla gabbia
Toracica. Trauma alla gabbia toracica. Gabbia. The thing is correct now. Why did it, not to come out? Toracica. Trauma. Oh my God. The thing correct, why it not come out? Anyway, American for English. Chest injury. Okay, chest injury. No, be this one they fine. I'll get the one not they fine. I person they get chest injury. Person now when busy they drive, you know wear seat belt. The next thing, if he had an accident, if he knock his chest for steering, you understand? By the end of the day, a serious problem be that. Anyway, let's go. Trauma alla gabbia toracica. Okay, that is a chest injury. Può comportare frattura delle costole o dello sterno, aggravate da possibili lesioni ai polmoni. What's the meaning of polmoni? The casualty may have a fracture. That fracture means fratture. Rib della costole. Costole means rib, as a rib. This. Yeah, ribs. Okay, costole. Or sternum with possible lung damage. Lung means lungs. That be pulmonary. As a lung damage, weapons, lungs now for respiratory. Okay, saying what is the signs? What is the symptoms? How you want to know person get chest injury? L'infortunato respira con molto difficoltà. The person injured, l'infortunato respira. It will be breathing con molta difficoltà, with high difficulties, breathing, difficult to breathe, okay? Having difficulties in breathing. Labbra e unghie assumono un colore bluastro. Lesion Labra. What's the meaning of labra? Can somebody tell me?
Lift.
Huh?
Lift.
Correct. Yes. That'd be labra. Labra, unghie. That is in fingers. Okay, fingernails. Okay. Assumono un colore bluastro. The leaves under the person's fingernails, okay, it will become a bluish color. The color will change to bluish. I don't know whether you see it happen to us, so we won't be black people. whether they change, I don't know. At least we felt black. What do you want to turn to? Okay, maybe the fingernails, only the fingernails will change color. But well, let's go. Now, Isenyi dello stato di shock. The person will also have the signs of shock. Okay, in casi estremamente grave. Extremely great. When we say the injury is severe, si può avere un arresto respiratorio. The person will have what was it called? Serious cases, respiratory arrest, as the person will not be able to breathe. He will not be able to breathe. Interventi. What will you do? All those things are the symptoms that I just mentioned. Okay, now what will you do? That is an interventi. Action to take. Se l'infortunato della strada è cosciente in caso di ferita visibile, as in visibile is visible, è profonda. Comprimere subito. You have to cover the person fast. Con un panno pulito, with a clean cloth. Okay, you cover the person. E cercare di facilitargli la respirazione. You have to try to make it easier for the person to breathe. Mettendolo semiseduta. You put the person on semiseduta. What is mean semiseduta? You put the person to sit down, but not with your full sitting down like angle 90. You know the angle 90 now. You put the person semi-seduta. That is like angle 1, what should I call it? 30 plus 90. Let me say I go 120, something like that. Okay, semi-seduta. People will do geometry. Yeah, mathematics. Then let me write semi-seduta. Let's see. Semi-seduta. You go sit down, but not be complete sitting down.
Yeah, sit halfway.
Halfway. You try to rest the person, maybe like a. Okay. Like, let me. Correct. This one. Let me try to zoom it. You can see. You put something like a chair or whatsoever like this. Okay. The person will just start to sit down like this, not just and go 90 like this. No. You understand? Not just like this. The person will try to rest his back small so that the person, to make it easier for the person to breathe. Okay, that's what I said. That is okay. Cercare di facilitargli la respirazione. Try to make sure the person try to make it easier for the person to breathe. Mettendolo, you put the person. Mettendolo means putting the person semi-seduto. You put the person on semi-seduto. Okay, half sitting. Let me use that word. Okay. Number 3, evitare di farlo bere. Try to make sure you don't give the person something to drink. Even the person is telling you, please give me water to drink. No, don't give up. That's what I said. Evitare. Evitare means avoid. Di farlo bere. Avoid giving, avoid letting the person to drink. Okay. Fumare. Don't let the person smoke. Or mangiare. And you must not let the person eat. E assistarlo fino all'arrivo del soccorso medico. You try to assistarlo. You assist the person. Fino until the arrival del soccorso medico. First aid doctors, until doctors comes, like ambulance. Try to assist the person, but don't give the person something to drink. In fact, any person you see in John on the road, say, not give her anything to drink. Not give her anything to eat, not let her smoke. Okay, the last one, but not the least. After this one, then we try to do quiz under this same topic, then we close. This is the last one for this particular topic. That is a frattura degli arti. Frattura. Well, not frattura. It's a frattura, fracture, as a broken, break. Arti. Arti means limbs. What's the meaning of limbs? In our body, the hand, the legs, all those are be limbs. Okay, limbs. So that is frattura, fracture degli arti. Arti. A-R-O-T-I. Let me write it. Frattura. 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 Frattura degli arti. My computer they far from me because they want to set camera. I just stretch my hand, stretch neck. Okay. Now this one. You see?
That is joints.
It's not just joint. This is bones from hand, legs. That is called limbs. I'm trying to zoom it a bit, but it's into the zoom. But now the same, Abi.
The fracture.
Yeah, fracture. That is good. That's why it is called fractura. Yes. Yes. It can be this, maybe leg. This one don't wipe. Leg, hand. Let's see. Okay. You see all these bones scattered. Okay, now let's go. Now, la frattura è la rottura di un osso. Rotura. Rotura means, broken. Roto. Rotura di un osso. Osso means bones. La frattura è la rottura di un osso. That is the fracture it simply means the broken of osso, of bone. You understand? Se in mocono fuoriesce dalla pelle, mamma mia, if it come out from the skin, pelle, la frattura è detta esposta. My brother, my hair, I just feel serious headache. Serious one. Don't make we see trash.
You go rest now.
No, make we see trash. La frattura è la rottura di un osso. That is is the broken of bones. Se in monocone fuoriesce dalla pelle. La frattura è data esposta. That is, the wound fracture means that a bone is broken. That is a rottura. If the bone protrudes through the skin, if the bone come out from the skin, the fracture is an open one. Then that fracture is an open one. So the hand is open or the leg is open. Like all those kind of images that I was showing you before. All those strong ones. Anyway, let's continue. Okay. Now he's saying, what is the signs? Dolore violentissimo a minimo movimento dell'atto. Dell'atto. That is the symptoms. Extreme pains. That is dolore violentissimo a minimo movimento dell'atto. That is extreme pains at the highest movement of the affected limbs. the part of the body, you will not be able to move the body. Okay, but the person will be having extreme pains. Okay, that is, we will not be able to take everything here. Eventualmente, what will you do? Nel caso in cui la vittima presente frattura non bisogna muovere. In case somebody, the vittima means victim, presente frattura, there is a present of a fracture. Non bisogna, you don't have to muovere, you don't have to move lato fratturato. You don't have to move the place, the hand or the leg that has been broken. Ma bisogna, but you have to bloccarglielo con mesi di. Where is it? This one not complete here. You have to try to bloccarglielo. You have to try to block it con mesi di. This is not complete here. Okay, con mesi di fortuna senza procedere ad altre manovre. You have to try to block it, but without proceeding ad altre manovre, with other things. Try to do other things. Try to fix the hand or the leg, the place where it break. You try to put it on position. When you see the hand, it don't break, come out. No, you don't have to do that. But you can use something to tie it just to block this thing. That's why they say cercalo di bloccarglielo. They found one image. Okay, like this very one now. You can see the way they tie this cloth here. You see when they take blocker now. If we just try to talk, since the hand doesn't move anyhow, and the person will be receiving more pains. So try to block the hand. That is a bloccarglielo con mesi di fatturato. Senza procedere, without proceeding ad altre manovre, without proceeding other maneuver. Ok? Dopo tale operazione attuare. Se necessario, le normali misure anti-shock. Coprire le eventuali ferite con materiale pulito. Try to cover the place that the place with a material pulito, with a clean stuff. The number one question is this: se un infortunato della strada ha riportato frattura agli atti, non bisogna muovere gli atti fratturati. È vero o falso?
Can you repeat, please?
Ok. Se un infortunato della strada ha riportato fratture agli atti, non bisogna muovere gli atti fratturati. È vero o falso?
Vero.
What's the meaning of atti? Can somebody tell me of atti? Look at the spelling here. I don't know. Okay, cannot say this.
Damage pass.
Atti simply means legs or limb. It means limbs. What is the meaning of limbs in English language? It simply means your hand, your leg, all those things that are attached to your spinal cord. Your hand, your legs, then be your limbs. So atti means limbs. So any part, whether leg or hand, if case not be you, as in if case say only fortunato, as in if there is somebody that is injured della strada on the road, riportato fratturato, the person have a fracture, okay, broken, fratture agli atti, person has a broken hand or broken leg, okay, non bisogna, you don't have to muovere, you don't have to move gli atti fratturato, you don't have to move the limbs that has been broken, no, that has been fractured, no, you don't have to move it, okay, that is number one. Number two, se un infortunato della strada, if there is an injured person on the road, ha riportato frattura agli atti, the person have a fracture on his limbs, okay, bisogna bloccarglieli, you have to block, okay, block, just like this, the way like this. If now her leg, you tie the leg or whatever, okay, senza procedere, without proceeding ad altre manovre, without carrying out other maneuver, without doing further stops. That one is also a vero. Then the third one, se un infortunato della strada ha riportato frattura agli atti. The person has a fracture and a fracture on his limbs, like hand or leg broken. Bisogna coprire. You have to cover. Coprire. Bisogna coprire. You have to cover. Le eventually ferita. You have to cover the injured place, the injury. Con materiale pulito, with a clean material. You have to cover. That one is also a vero. Then the fourth one. Se un infortunato della strada ha riportato frattura agli atti, bisogna bloccarglieli. You have to block e subito dopo. Se necessario, if it is necessary, attuare le normali misure anti-shock. As a misure anti-shock. Mamma mia.
Bros, no rest now.
No. Please rest. We basically junk with the rest. Which rest? I still day young. It's time for me to hustle. Time for me to hustle. Now if I go to rest, if I can't hold, what am I going to do?
You say they get headache.
Me, I drink water.
That's nice.
I'll be mad. I will resist. So that is it. That is the last part. Then we move to responsabilità civile, penale, assicurazione. Assicurazione means insurance for vehicle. That is the next class. We will start from the next class, which is on Wednesday. That is a responsabilità civile. That is a civil responsibility, penal, responsabilità penale, and penal responsibility. Assicurazione, RCA. That is insurance. Okay, assicurazione, RCA, insurance. E altre forme assicurative legate a veicolo, ok? Ceni di psicologia del traffico, all these kind of things. So we're going to be teaching all this one next class, which is next tomorrow, Wednesday. All right? That is a responsabilità penale civile. What is the meaning of that? That's a civil responsibility. When somebody go drive, go destroy property. You not keep person, but now all the property is destroyed. That is civil responsibility. That is called responsabilità civile. You have to pay for the damages. Insurance can always pay for all those damages, but the damage must not exceed the amount when insurance they pay. Especially your insurance. When you go do insurance, try to ask them they go even looking for this thing. Waiting be the fee coverage. Some of them, like my own, 6 million. I think so. Either 6 million or 4 million. So anything now, God forbid, I can't go destroy things when past 6 million. The one when he showed maybe like 7 million or 6.5 million. Insurance can only pay that 6 million. That remaining 500,000. If I get house, government will sell them. They will sell and settle the person. You can't imagine. So that person want to, damage something when you reach 3 million, 4 million, 6 million. My brother, very simple. Somebody go cause accident now. We say na Puma, and the Puma carry passenger when pass like 30 people, and that Puma now can't go for, or you can't go get accident. Many people can't break leg, break nose, break this one, break eye safe. That 30 people maybe teach you and collect 50,000 or even 100,000, some of them 200, depends on the injury. You can say last, even 6 million say not going to reach. That's why if you did very person was really very careful. And the insurance, what did they do? Now your person when find trouble, insurance go only pay for the things when damage, but your own motor, now you go repair the motor by yourself. That one. So, responsabilità civile, now when person go destroy property, destroy things, okay? Then the person will get the motor when the insurance cover, now that person, now you should carry a motor, give person that may drive, you go destroy things, now your neck, you go there, because now your insurance there. So, your insurance will settle all those things. Next year, your insurance don't increase with that. If you feel they pay 500 before you change to 1,000, even more, it depends on what they pay. That one. So why we can't have responsabilità penale? That penal responsibility simply means now 3 ways person person fit they commit a civil responsibility. I mean, a penal responsibility. It's penal responsibility. Penal. You understand? When they say penal responsibility, means criminal liability. Criminal. Now be that penal. That's things when you involve in court. And person when it cause that thing, whether now he get the motor, not be get the motor, now he bear the consequences. Nobody teach when he spoil, but for him, he go prison. Maybe he wrong. He maybe go drink now, whatever. He go to drive. He can't go jump person, the person back. Or he just damage the person, the person become cripple. All those kind of things. Homicidio. That is manslaughter. Now those one be penal. Now those one be penal responsibility. That is a criminal liability. That one very not be small thing. Now big offense. That one are one, you kill the person or you damage the person's life. That one are two. The third one is the person broke the code of the penal code. Somebody broke the law, the code. That is the third one. Then that three things go make the person go prison. The person when drive that motor now they go for it, whether the driver or not be the driver. But if the person can't run, they're not confident identify the person. As far as saying your motor, the person if you can't go last. Unless you feel proof, say that time you know they ask you they work, or they can't really find out say yes, you really did work when the thing they happen. They go verify, check camera for your working place, all those things. So that's why this place. If you get motor tomorrow, your friend will tell you, I beg give me motor, may I drive. My brother come meet me, see me, he say, I beg give me motor, may I drive. I don't give him my brother at the Chris. I say, may go carry, I they teach. Come my class, I'll teach you for free. May collect your own driver, may go to drive your own car, but not my car. You understand? So that is it. But so before we go do quiz concerning this topic. Number one thing that I want to ask is this, guys. If you want to join my private class, you can join my private class. It's very simple. You subscribe, you get access to my private class. You get access to only student WhatsApp group where you can ask questions anytime, any day. We're always disponible. We're always available to respond to your question. Even me, I would beg my students, they ask me question. Me, I would tell them, say every day they write 5 quiz today. This one will ask question. And me would beg them. May they ask question. And yet many of them. Yeah?
Be professional. You be professional. You know, say still in Nigeria, you day if no go even take the level where they now.
You don't see her.
Teachers for Nigeria, they don't regard them.
Yeah. I even if I do teaching work for Nigeria.
It's easy to get a good teacher now.
Don't be small thing.
It's not easy.
Don't be small thing.
To get a good teacher.
Don't be small thing. Anyway, before we go.
That's the one they call you sir. The future, I just call you sir. I know. It's not easy.
I know, but you know, a senior man, you're not supposed to call me sir, big.
You know me.
I agree with you, sir. Well done, sir.
You deserve it.
Well done, sir. Anyways, before we go, let me just quickly ask a few questions concerning this thing. Then before we go do quiz. Number one question is this. Fratture degli atti. What is the meaning? Can somebody tell me? Fratture degli atti. What is the meaning?
Injury of the bones of the arteries.
Okay, broken bones.
Injuries.
What to be arty?
I
think artery is ribs.
Okay, you say ribs? No. Arty simply means limbs. That's what Jennifer just. You see what Jennifer wrote there? That is it. You see the comments, you check the comments, you see limbs there. Okay. Limbs simply consist of legs and your hands. Yes. Also when it attached to your spinal cord. All right. So that is it. So that is number one. Then number two, trauma alla gabbia. Toracica. What is the meaning? Trauma alla gabbia. Toracica. What is the meaning? Can somebody tell me, Michael, are you there? You just silent today. Now Michael be the next one write exam. So yes, it's correct. That is chest injuries. That is a trauma. Alla gabia, thoracica. Thoracica means chest. Okay, which is also correct. Corpo estraneo in un occhio. What is the meaning? Corpo estraneo in un occhio. Occhio.
Bondage of the eye.
No. That one will be bondage.
Extra. Okay. It's something that I'm
Foreign object in the eyes.
Very correct. Foreign matter or foreign object in the eyes, in an eye. As it's something for interpersonal eye. Number one, like a vetro, like a piece of glass or leño or wound. Okay, that is it. Now, which is a corpo estraneo in un occhio. That is it. Then we move to the next question. The next question is hemorrhagia. What's the meaning of hemorrhagia? Hemorrhagia. Stop now, Joe. Go to your room. Come on.
blood.
Correct. Blood. Anyway, blood and sangue, but hemorrhagia means bleeding. The process of blood coming out. That is bleeding. Hemorrhagia. Hemorrhagia. That is bleeding. Then another one again is stato di incoscienza. What's the meaning? Stato di incoscienza.
I think it's unconscious.
Yeah, very correct. That is unconsciousness, state of unconscious. As when somebody is in the state of unconsciousness. Okay, unconsciousness, which is also correct. Now we move to ustioni. What's the meaning of ustioni? Ustioni. Burnt. Okay, ustioni means burnt. When somebody got burnt, by fire after accident, sometimes motor will catch fire. The next thing, another thing that I want to ask you now, when your motor catch fire, is it advisable to go and quickly remove the place that connects the connect to the serbatoio? What is not serbatoio? Serbatoio. Serbatoio de carburante. What is the meaning? Serbatoio de carburante.
Fuel tank.
Correct. That is a fuel tank. Yes. Is it advisable for you to go and disconnect your fuel tank? When your motor is burn, you just quickly say, okay, may I quickly go disconnect the fuel tank? I mean, if motor is burn. Yeah?
It's not possible.
It's not possible, I know, but the question will come like that. Which is you cannot do that. Now start to the shock. What's the meaning? Start to the shock is simply shock. What about bendaliello? Bendaliello.
Bondage of eye.
Bondage, not be I not join. I don't say delioki. No, bandeliello, I say. That is bondage. Okay, primo soccorso. Primo soccorso means aid. That is a first aid, which is first aid. Now we move to guida in stato di ebbrezza, alcohol, e droghe. What is the meaning? Guida in stato di ebbrezza. We teach this one last week. Many of you were not in class. That is ebbrezza means to drink. Okay, or that is guida in stato di ebbrezza, alcohol, e droghe. That is driving under the influence of alcohol and drugs. Yes, we also teach all this one that day. Okay, I think that is not guida in sotto influenza di sostanze stupefacenti. Stupefacenti. What is not stupefacenti? Guida sotto influenza di sostanze stupefacenti. As a driving under the influence of all this kind of substance. I don't feel they put name for everything. I don't feel they put man for everything. May TikTok not go bad man account. Because the reason say so is a now teacher the teacher, maybe the fist understand. Anyways, that is it. Let's do the quiz, then we close for today. Now, when you really come, so when I go really enjoy the class well, and when we restart this thing again, here now feed the beats a bit hard. All right, let's go. Quiz. Excuse me, let me try to. Not be this one I need. Not be this one. Where is it? Quiz patente. Amazon. Which I will click just now. Okay. Let me select the subject. Where is the subject? Study. Okay. Okay. This one. Now let's go. I hope. Let me try to arrange it so that people can see it well. I hope you all can see it, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll see the reader, sure. But it ain't this small, but I'll see the reader. That is in caso di incidente stradale. La prima cosa che deve fare il soccorritore. Who is soccorritore? Infortunato is meant from soccorritore. Soccorritore means you won't go help the person and you be soccorritore. So, okay? Soccorritore è identificare l'infortunato chiedendogli nome e cognome. È vero o falso? Kelvin, said falso. In caso di incidente stradale, la prima cosa che devi fare il soccorritore è identificare l'infortunato. L'infortunato è una persona injured. Chiedendogli nome e cognome. Il può essere falso. We move. Lo stato di shock. How many people there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 people. Each is person 5 question. Let's start with Abraham. Abraham, are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, you start with one don't already go. Then you answer 5 questions. Okay, nobody should respond or except Abraham. Lo stato di shock può essere causata da una forte perdita di sangue. È vero o falso?
Come again?
Don't beat person, just settle down. Not be fight, not be quarrel. If you fail, we do correction, okay? But just try.
Come again.
I know. And they talk generally, not be just only you. Everybody.
Okay.
Lo stato di shock può essere causata da una forte perdita di sangue. È vero o falso?
Vero.
Ok. Se un infortunato della strada ha riportato frattura agli arti, bisogna coprire le eventuali ferite con materiale pulito. È vero o falso?
Vero.
La suzione di LSD o la fetamina non compromette la facoltà di guida.
Come again? I understand.
Nobody should answer, please. Sharon, Stones, don't answer. Otherwise, I'll block you. La suzione di LSD o l'anfetamina non compromette la facoltà di guida. Non compromette la facoltà di guida. È vero o falso?
Vero.
You sure? Let's go. The last one. Un conducente che ha assunto una quantità eccessiva di bevande alcoliche non può recuperare velocemente l'idoneità alla guida, specie se ha assunto anche dei farmaci. È vero o falso?
Vero.
Okay, who's the next person? Jenny. Jane, are you there? Jane. Okay, I will read, then you respond on the comment section. Okay, if there is noise there, you cannot.
Yes,
Okay, if there is too much of noise there, then you can mute it. Then you just. Okay. Per diminuire il dolore delle ustioni si deve, se possibile, fare uso di acqua fredda. È vero o falso? Jenny, now you answer 5 questions. Write it on the comment section if you cannot, if there's too much of noise there. I will read it again, Jenny. Per diminuire il dolore. I know say you are distracted by your child that is crying. Okay, let everybody answer these 5 questions for Jenny. Since there is too much of noise there, as in her child crying.
This one is zero. This one is zero, bros.
No, okay.
I want to answer the question, sir.
Okay.
I love the baby in the room.
Okay. Now let's go. Per diminuire il dolore della ustione si deve, se possibile, fare uso di acqua fredda. È vero o falso?
Vero.
Ok, we go. Lo stato di shock non può dipendere da forti emozioni. Lo stato di shock non può dipendere.
Falso.
Ok. L'assunzione di alcol rende meno sicura la guida perché può provocare sonnolenza.
Vero.
Ok. Se un infortunato della strada ha una ferita sanguinante, bisogna tamponarla con garze sterile o panni puliti.
Vero.
The last one. Se un infortunato della strada ha un'abbondante emorragia esterna, si deve coprire la ferita e far camminare l'infortunato.
Camminare, non sono certa. Falso o vero, non lo so.
Okay, you can mute your side now. The next person is Miri. Miri, are you there? Miri? Miri? Miri, they sleep. All right, let's go. Michael. Mona, hurry up. Time not deal. The time they count. You remember only a few minutes to finish it. Michael, they there? You see, huh? I wish I know they call person one by one. I don't know, say all this one that you call live, you come out or drop phone. Michael.
You can call the next person.
Can you imagine? Bros, you there now?
Yeah.
Okay, may we answer this one back. Se un infortunato della strada ha una ferita. Drop D. Se sorry, no, comment of the read. Se un infortunato della strada ha una ferita sanguinante, la si deve coprire con materiale sterile o quanto più possibile pulito per bloccare il sanguinamento. È vero o falso?
Can you repeat, please? Sorry.
Ok, se un infortunato della strada ha una ferita sanguinante, la si deve coprire con materiale sterile o quanto più possibile pulito per bloccare il sanguinamento.
If I say false or not, because the thing is confusing.
Okay.
It's supposed to be.
Anyway, now your first day for class be this. Now your first day.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna blame you.
Vero.
Okay, me I put vero. Just try.
Okay.
They try to explain
It's
to you
supposed
small.
to be vero. But then the last one, they say, is it must to?
See, you get that correct. Say unfortunato, if a person, if a person de la strada, as in somebody that got injured on the road, ha una ferita sanguinamento, as in the person had an injury and the person is losing blood, okay? La si deve coprire. You have to cover that ferita, that injury, con materiale sterile. You have to cover that injury with sterilizer, all these kind of materials, or quanto più possibile pulito, or as much as possible. Any material that is, if you cannot get those sterilizer materials. Per bloccare il sanguinamento, to block the flow of blood, the blood, all those things, to block it.
It's zero. But there's sometimes this their Italian, it look like English. If you understand it from English side, sometimes
yes.
mistake.
And I just for you to just settle down, small. Time on the go.
Yeah.
Okay. Chi guida, what it be? How many minutes currently? We have only 9 minutes left. Ok, chi guida un veicolo senza motore con una concentrazione di alcol nel sangue, ok, alcol nel sangue superiore a limiti stabilito non è soggetto ad alcune sanzioni. If you are driving a vehicle without engine, senza motore, that is vehicle without engine like bicycle, those things, and con un concentrazione di alcol, and the person he has a lot of alcohol in the system, as the person don't drunk, okay, in the sangue, in his blood, superior al limit, and the amount of the alcohol is more than the way supposed to be limited, okay, non soggetto ad alcune sanzioni. The person is not subjected to any sanction. They will not give the person multa. Is it true or false? When driving bicycle and you can't get drunk,
It's false.
they will still give person multa.
They give them multa if they catch them.
Okay.
Depends on the type of bicycle they are riding.
Okay, then we put faster. Miri, now you the answer. You want me know the questions, Miri. Don't worry, you answer the next one. Se un fortunato della strada ha una ferita, you know if you escape me, Miri. Se un infortunato della strada ha una ferita sanguinante, si deve versarvi sopra acqua calda per fermare il sanguinamento. Acqua calda. Vero o falso?
Vero.
You need to put hot water on the person where
Cold water.
but here they tell you acqua calda. Vero o falso?
Okay.
You said falso or vero?
Falso.
Okay. Miri, not be you the answer. Never reach your tongue.
Never reach your tongue, no.
Se a un infortunato della strada è entrato un corpo estraneo in un occhio, bisogna bendaglielo, evitando di toccarlo, fino all'intervento della specialità. È vero o falso? Dello specialità. Sta. Ok. Ok, the last one. Se a un infortunato della strada è entrato un corpo estraneo in occhio, bisogna bendaglielo, evitando di toccarlo. Now this one very now. Sorry. Un conducente, you know the meaning of conducente?
No.
Driver, not be conducente, not be autista with the call here. Nah, conducente with the call driver. Conductor, conducente, conducting a vehicle. Use that word they remember. Conductor, conducente. Okay?
Okay.
Un conducente che ha assunto una quantità eccessiva di bevande alcoliche. A driver when don't drink alcohol può recuperare, il driver can recuperare velocemente, as in fast, ok? Speedily, ok? Idoneità alla guida se assumo cibi piuttosto salati. So if the person eat food when we say chibi, eat food when we say piuttosto salati, as in with salt, all those kind of things. Is it true? The person will quickly recover from alcohol when you drink, the drink will clear come off for your eye. Then you can't get the ability, all the necessary capacity to drive again. Very fast. Faster. Okay. Now, Miri, your turn. Aya, lo stato di shock può essere causata da un forte dolore. È vero o falso, Miri?
Read them again, sorry, sir.
Lo stato di shock può essere causata da un forte dolore. Oh, we don't have time again. Okay, just try, maybe quickly, time don't go. Se a un infortunato della strada è entrato un colpo esterno in occhio, bisogna massaggiargli delicatamente la palpebra per favorire la lacrimazione. È vero o falso?
Falso.
Durante la guida si devono usare gli occhiali da visto o le lenti a contatto se nella patente si trova indicato tale obbligo. È vero o falso?
Vero.
Un ferito in stato di shock va messo in posizione seduta.
Vero.
That one has sollevate, not be anyways. Okay, let's go. We'll do correction later. The last one. L'assunzione di hashish. You know the meaning of hashish now. L'assunzione. Assunzione means eating.
Yes.
To consume. L'assunzione di hashish o di marijuana può compromettere la facoltà di guida. If you compromise driving, is it true or false?
Falso.
How? Okay, say false.
Vero.
È vero o falso? Now you the answer the question, not be every other person. Okay, say vero.
Vero.
Now everybody in the comment section, everybody all together, let's answer this number 20 to 30. Everybody in the comment section. Sorry for not letting you to answer since. Now everybody can answer. Let's go. Se a un infortunato della strada è entrato un colpo estraneo in occhio, non bisogna mai bendargli l'occhio ferito. È vero o falso? On the comment section, everybody.
Falso.
Ok.
Falso.
Ok. Soccorrere un ferito della strada è obbligatorio per legge. È vero o falso? Sharon, sorry,
Vero.
Kelvin, time not there because we have only 3 minutes left. That's why I just have to hurry everything, okay? The next time, okay, Kelvin, everybody. Se un infortunato della strada ha riportato frattura agli atti, bisogna bloccarglieli a subito dopo, se necessario, attuare la normali misure anti-shock. È vero o falso? Sharon, sarebbe vero?
Vero.
Ok, we take that vero. Se a un infortunato della strada è entrato un colpo estraneo in un occhio, bisogna costringerlo e tenere gli occhi aperti per evitare altre lesioni. È vero o falso? Kevin said falso.
Vero.
Falso.
Sorry.
L'assunzione di alcol rende meno sicura la guida perché può modificare pericolosamente la capacità di concentrazione e attenzione. È vero o falso?
Vero.
L'idoneità alla guida può essere compromessa se si fa uso di integratori di sali minerali.
Falso.
How many minutes? 2 minutes. Se un ferito della strada è in stato di incoscienza, bisogna bloccargli le mani.
Falso.
Se un ferito della strada è in stato di incoscienza, bisogna controllare spesso le sue condizioni di salute fino all'arrivo dell'ambulanza.
Vero, 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 vero.
Soccorrere means attending to somebody that just got injured, giving the person first aid. That is the meaning of soccorrere un ferito della strada. Non è un obbligo imposto dalla legge, ma solo un dovere morale. È vero o falso? Can we say falso? We take the falso. The last one. L'indoneità alla guida può essere compromessa se si fa uso di allucinogeni, LSD, ecstasy, eccetera. L'idoneità alla guida può essere compromessa se si fa uso di allucinogeni, LSD. Michael said it very Michael, where you go since Michael? Where you go, Michael? Now you make me to do this place because you want to write exam soon. Let's go. Only 2 errors. Now try. Very try. Now let's start with Abraham. You are the one who answered first, right? Abraham, not before answer.
Yes.
Okay, let's start with Abraham.
I feel more.
Who tell you? Okay.
I know I said for one.
Okay, you failed this number 4. Let's see. L'assunzione di LSD as in all this kind of
I don't know the meaning of that.
now drugs. Okay, as in taking drugs. Okay, la fetamina non compromette. It does not compromise la facoltà di guida. Italian language. You know, go kill me. You understand? The answer is a vero. It compromise. Okay, la facoltà. Oh God, la facoltà. Facoltà means faculty. Okay, the faculty of driving, as in what it takes to drive. The faculty, okay, of driving. Taking these drugs does not compromise the ability to drive. It's a lie. When you take drugs, your eye will call the tongue, you will lose your eye, your vision. It go affect your vision. It will affect your concentration, concentration, and all those things are the faculty of driving. You need all those things, all those concentration, all those agility, idoneità to drive. You understand? So when you take all those drugs, associazione, the LSD, okay, it affects, it compromettere means compromise. It compromises the faculty of driving. So the answer is a vero. Joe, go out. Not fast, okay? Now, let's go. You try, you failed only one. Who was the second person? Jennifer. Brava, Jennifer. Jennifer don't fail anyone. Though her children was disturbing her. You try. Jennifer don't fail anyone. After Jennifer, Miri no green answer. Bros, come answer. Bros, you try very well based on saying your first time. You don't still fail anyone from 10 to from number 10 to number 15. You don't fail anyone. Okay. Then after the Miri come answer, right? Magic. You don't fail anyone now. Now let you not fail out of all. And you don't fail anyone. So Miri come answer. Miri fail one, which is this number 20. When I say we'll do not be seduta, now sollevate. Yes, you put the person in the position of sollevate, not be seduta. Somebody when they in state of shock. That is let's see. Look, un ferito in state of shock. Somebody that is injured and the person is in the state of shock. Okay, va messo. You put the person in the position seduta, in the in the position of sitting. You try to sit the person down. It's a lie. No. Come on, go out. Come on. Stop. Oh. You understand? You put the person to you raise the person's back on the floor, on the ground, then you raise the person's leg up, letting the person's leg facing sun. That's why it is called sollevate. Gambe sollevate. In posizione sollevate. Sollevate. Okay? That is why it is falso. Okay? Not a vero. So all this other one, when I get everything, which is very correct. That is it. We try now. Is there any number you want me to explain before we go? Guys, if you want to enjoy my class, you see as my class is hot. People in the comment section, Kelvin and the rest of you, subscribe. If you don't feel subscribe, message me. I will put you through how to subscribe. We'll follow you up. Make make this thing easier for you to collect driving license. If you join our class, there's no need of registering in Italian school. No, don't go waste money there. We'll teach you. When we see that you are ready to write exam, and we will tell you, okay, you don't get 0 error. Now you feel write exam now, you feel write exam, you feel pass. And nobody when we don't say you don't ready to write exam in the fail. You know they. Then you go to any school or auto authorization, you tell them you want to only write exam or practical. Then you pay for only exam or practical without paying going to school. Because even though you go to school, if they explain, you not go understand anything. I'm telling you. Not be the way when me tell they explain like this. No, they never born Italian man. He will explain to you like this. You understand? God. Now so it be. Okay, you message me, then I'll give you my number, then I'll call you, I'll put you through how to do it. Anyways, that is it. Is there any number you want me to explain? Any person? Okay, bros, let me explain to you your own before we go. The one you answered. Number 10 to... It was number 10 to 15, right? Number 11 to 15. Se un fortunato della strada, as in somebody that is injured on the road, ha un ferito. And the person has an injury sanguinante, as in person is losing blood, is bleeding, blood is coming out. La si deve coprire. You have to cover materiale sterile. You have to cover the injury with sterilized materials, or quanto più possible. Or if you don't have the sterilized material, you use any material when you know, say cloth or whatever, but you know, say as clean as possible, as very clean. Per bloccare il sanguinamento, to block the flows of the blood, as in the losing of blood, to block it, form of bandaging. So that is vero, which is correct. Quando, okay, chi guida un veicolo senza motore? Somebody that is driving a vehicle without engine. Senza motore means vehicle without engine. Don't forget, bicycle is bicycle a vehicle?
No.
Of course,
But
yes. Bicycle is a vehicle.
Vehicle.
Yes. Bicycle is a vehicle, wheelbarrow is a vehicle, all those things are a vehicle. Anything you can use that you can use to carry something or can carry from one place to another is a vehicle. But they are called veicolo senza motore. What does it mean motore? Motore simply means engine. Vehicle without engine, senza motore, vehicle without engine. And we have vehicle con motore. Veicoli con motore. Con motore means vehicles with engines. Veicoli senza motore. Veicoli con motore. Vehicles with engine and vehicles without engines. Okay, that is two. We have they are vehicle. That's why they say chi guida un veicolo senza motore. Somebody that is driving a vehicle without engine. Which bicycle that they which something that a vehicle that they drive without engine. Now bicycle will not get engine. Okay. Con una concentrazione, with the concentration the alcohol nel sangue, with the concentration of alcohol, nel sangue, on the blood or in the blood, okay, superiore al limite stabilito, and it's above the limit, okay, that means the person is drunk, okay. Non è soggetto a alcune sanzioni. The person is not subjected. Soggetto means subject. The person is not subjected a alcune to any sanction. Sanction means sanction. The person is not subject to any sanction. It's a lie. The person is subjected to sanction. They will sanction the person. What is the meaning of sanction? Sanction simply means multa. They will give person multa. It's true.
Or deny your license to drive.
Nobody that they use license they drive bicycle. Now multa of money that will not come. They're not going to seize driving license. Because you know you forget that. If you get that, you know they drive bicycle. Okay, the number 13. Se un fortunato della strada ha un ferito sanguinante. As in fortunato. Se un fortunato, if a fortunato, somebody that is injured, okay, della strada, on the road, ha una ferito sanguinante, and the person has an injury sanguinante, sangue, as a losing of blood. Si deve versavi sopra acqua calda. You have to put hot water, per fermare il sanguinamento, to stop the flow of blood, the losing of blood. It's a lie. You don't put hot water. You understand? So that one is a lie. Now fast, so that's why it's fast. So you correct, you got it. So number 14. Se a un infortunato della strada è entrato un corpo estraneo in un occhio. As in somebody, se a un fortunato della strada, somebody that is injured, on the road, entrato, as in something is entered, Italian language, something enter, un corpo, something now be that corpo, so something, a piece of something, or matter. Say, according to our definition that year, they'll say matter is anything that occupies a space. Anything that occupies a space is a matter. That is physics or chemistry. Okay, so that cup also means matter. All right. Well, good night. Thanks. All right. Good night. I don't do teach today. Instead of 8 or 9 o'clock, I don't do past 10. In un occhio, as in the thing enter the person's eyes. Bisogna bendelarlo. Bendelarlo means bandage. You have to bandage the eye. Evitando di toccarlo. You have to avoid touching. Fino a intervento dello specialista, until specialists come. You should avoid touching the injured eye. That is it. The last one. Un conducente. What's my conducente? Yes, I told you before the meaning. It means driver and conducente, conductor, conducente. As a conducting a vehicle, that's why a conducente. I just use that conductor for you to remember, not to forget. Because I saw me take grammar those days when I collect my driving license. Conducente. Un conducente che ha assunto una quantità. As in a driver that, drink una quantità, a quantity eccessiva, excess quantity di bevande alcoliche, excess alcohol. Può recuperare, the person can recover velocemente, easily, fast. Okay? L'idoneità, the recover fast, recover the quality, the ability, alla guida, the ability to drive, or the necessity to drive. Se assume cibi piuttosto salati. If the person, somebody eats something. Oh, stop that. Holy shut up, get up. Go outside. My bro, we don't try back. Me and rest here.
My brother.
Good night. It will be nice tomorrow, right?
It will be nice tomorrow, but why? When I try to do, you get application when they use meeting?
Yes, I get. School said give me self.
Okay, now you need to do. Okay, now till tomorrow evening. Try to make sure you send like 5 quiz come for group chat. As you do the quiz finish, then you see this top. Where as in the top where they show see what you get. Yes, you send out that assignment you get. Yes. 5 as an assignment. If you can do more than that, you do. But
Okay.
yes.
Okay. From now to next tomorrow, right? Okay.
Not be now till next tomorrow. Not till tomorrow. Next tomorrow is another one. Every day 5 quiz.
Okay.
Every day. That's all. Okay. No one, bro. Good night. Yeah.
If I anyhow for that book, I will let you know.
You see, now the book they teach comprises of English and Italian. Promise. Thanks, huh?
Okay, now good night, yeah.
Okay, my brother. Good night, everybody.